A historic moment, VBTS to open the LA Dodgers game with a first pitch. Hello ARMY, hello to all K-pop fans, and also to sports enthusiasts around the world. Welcome back to this channel, where we always bring you the most exciting, emotional, and history-making stories from the world of entertainment. Today's story is not just about music. It's not just about sports. It's about culture, history, and the power of one man who continues to shape the global stage. Yes, we are talking about V of BTS, Kim Taehyung, who has been officially invited to throw the ceremonial first pitch at an LA Dodgers game in the United States. The meaning of the first pitch. Now, before we dive into why this is such a big deal, let's take a step back. What exactly is the first pitch? In Major League Baseball, the ceremonial first pitch is a tradition that has lasted for more than a century. It is a symbolic moment where someone of honor, whether a president, a legendary athlete, or a cultural icon, throws the ball to mark the official start of the game. It is not just about the throw itself. It is about who is chosen to stand on that mound. It is about recognition, influence, and respect. When Taehyung walks to the center of the Dodgers stadium to throw that pitch, it means the world is recognizing him not only as a singer, not only as a performer, but as a global figure whose presence bridges nations and cultures. Why Taehyung? Some people may wonder, why Taehyung, and why now? The answer is simple, because Taehyung is more than an idol. He is an artist, a fashion icon, a cultural ambassador, and above all, someone who represents hope, youth, and unity. His influence reaches far beyond Korea. His voice and his image resonate in America, Europe, Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. The Dodgers inviting V is not just a baseball decision, it is a cultural decision. It is about acknowledging how K-pop, and BTS in particular, have changed the way the world views entertainment and artistry. Imagining the moment. Now let us imagine that exact scene together. The stadium lights are shining. The crowd is roaring. On the giant screen, the words appear, ceremonial first pitch, VBTS. Fans scream, not just ARMY who have traveled from all over the world, but even casual baseball fans who have heard of BTS. The cameras pan to the dugout, and there he is, Taehyung, walking calmly with that elegant posture of his. Perhaps he is wearing the LA Dodgers jersey with his name, V, written on the back. Maybe the number chosen for him has a special meaning, like the number 7 for BTS, or perhaps a number symbolizing his own identity. He steps onto the mound. The noise in the stadium becomes thunderous. The catcher crouches down, glove ready. And then, Taehyung lifts his arm, and with grace and confidence, he throws the ball. The stadium explodes with cheers. Cameras flash. That single throw, that single moment, will be replayed on sports networks, on entertainment news, and on fan accounts for years to come. ARMY's reaction worldwide. Of course, ARMY are already going wild over this. On social media, hashtags like hashtag Taehyung first pitch, hashtag VDodgers, and hashtag history with V are already trending. Some fans are emotional, from a small boy in Daegu to the pitcher's mound in Los Angeles, Taehyung, you make us proud every single day. Others are playful, I don't care if the ball goes straight, left, or right. As long as it's thrown by V, it's perfect. There are even fans speculating about what he might do after the pitch. Will he smile shyly? Will he strike a cool pose? Will he wave to the fans with that boxy smile that melts hearts? And of course, fan edits are already flooding the internet. Taehyung in Dodgers uniform, Taehyung holding a bat, Taehyung walking onto the field with slow-motion effects. From music to sports, a cultural crossover. This moment is about more than baseball. It's about crossing boundaries. Taehyung, who is known for his soulful voice, his breathtaking visuals, and his powerful presence on stage, is now stepping into a new arena, sports. He is showing that music and sports, though different, share something in common, passion, dedication, and the ability to bring people together. For baseball fans who may not know much about BTS, this will be their introduction to V. For K-pop fans who may not care about baseball, this will be their first time watching a Dodgers game. And in that intersection, something magical happens, cultures collide, and new connections are made. Global impact. International media has already begun to cover the story. Headlines read things like, BTS's V to throw first pitch at Dodgers game. K-pop meets baseball in a historic crossover. Taehyung of BTS brings global spotlight to MLB. This shows just how far-reaching BTS's influence is. It's not just music charts, it's not just fashion runways, it's also sports stadiums and cultural traditions. And make no mistake, the Dodgers know what they are doing. They understand that bringing V to their game means bringing millions of eyes from all around the world. It's a win-win situation. What about his outfit? Let's take a moment to talk about something fans are obsessing over. What will Taehyung wear? Some are convinced he'll wear the Dodgers uniform, complete with a baseball cap, making him look like part of the team. Others think he'll keep his own style, perhaps an oversized sweater, or a chic jacket that only he could pull off, blending fashion with sports. Whatever he wears, one thing is guaranteed, it will become iconic. Fans will analyze every detail, from the shoes to the accessories, and those items might even sell out overnight. After the pitch. What happens after the pitch may be just as exciting as the pitch itself. Imagine Taehyung sitting in the VIP box, waving at fans when the cameras find him. Imagine him chatting casually with Dodgers legends or Hollywood celebrities also attending the game. The thought of Taehyung laughing, clapping, and enjoying the game is already enough to make ARMY emotional. And who knows? Maybe this moment could spark future collaborations. Perhaps an American artist sees him at the game and reaches out. Perhaps this is the start of another chapter in Taehyung's global journey. The emotional meaning for fans. But let's pause here and reflect. For ARMY, this is more than just a pitch. This is about the journey of Kim Taehyung, from a boy in Daegu, South Korea, who dreamed of being an artist, to becoming a global superstar who now stands in the middle of an American baseball stadium, opening the game for one of the most legendary teams in the sport. It is about dreams that seemed impossible becoming reality. It is about the connection between an artist and his fans, who have supported him every step of the way. It is about showing the world that music, passion, and love can take you anywhere, even to the pitcher's mound in Los Angeles. So when Taehyung throws that ball, remember, it's not just a pitch. It's a story. A story of cultural unity, of global influence, of a journey that started in Korea, and now resonates across the entire world. VBTS's first pitch at the LA Dodgers game will not just be a sports highlight, it will be a cultural milestone. One that will be remembered not only by ARMY, but by the entire world. Because Taehyung is not only throwing a baseball, he is throwing a message. A message that dreams are real. A message that art and culture can unite us all. And a message that this is just the beginning of even bigger things to come. So ARMY, let's hold our breath, let's cheer with all our hearts, and let's witness together as history is written, when V of BTS steps onto the Dodgers field and